This thread body, Midge, is a little bit different. It's called a black midge larva. I'm tying it on a number 20 hook and found it in my search for small midges that don't use beads to tie on a 20. I am using black thread since it is a black midge. I have a few fibers off of this black feather that I am going to hang out over the front of the eye. Pinch wrap may be the best way, or to spin the bobbin counterclockwise to get the thread to grab back towards my thumb, towards the bend of the hook works. It's just some fibers hanging out over the front in this pattern. I'm going to clip out the butt ends then of those feather fibers and wrap the thread body, but before I come back up to the front, I'm going to put a little tuft using some black ostrich herl. So this is what that looks like. And I've cleaned off the butt end a little bit so that I have a clean tie-in. I'm going to take my thread up to the front of the hook so that it's out of the way while I wrap this tuft back here at the hook bend. A couple things I've noticed that I need to be careful of here is that I don't hook or grab the tip or the point of the hook with either my thread or with the herl as I'm wrapping it. So just a little tuft here in the back with this ostrich herl, and then I'll just wrap up over that herl along the body. I can clip that out then, and then with my thread just lay down anything that's still on that body, and I don't suppose it's terribly critical if it doesn't all lay down perfectly. And just build the body up a little bit with a few layers of black thread. So in addition to tying a midge, or this midge larva on a 20 hook, I am testing the tubes on my bobbins, making sure that they don't cut the thread. So some little fly that has a lot of thread wraps works really well for that. Try not to catch in those front fibers. Do a whip finish, cut my thread out, and then I am going to put some head cement on that body. I do use a diluted goop. Stick a needle in my jar, pick up a drop of that, and smear that over the body. It'll soak in and dry matte, kind of a rubbery finish like Goop is, kind of a rubbery glue. So a black midge larva with a thread body on a size 20 hook.